Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brown Nicole. If you are new here, if you're not new here, welcome back. So in today's video, we are going to talk about solo date ideas to treat yourself. So if you guys are interested, just keep on watching. I will try to give like a little bit of story background if, you know, these are dates that I've done in my experience. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button. I'm gonna see you guys in the video. All right, y'all. So the first date I put on here is, I have it all on my phone, a list of date ideas. So first is a movie night. I've went to the movies one time by my solo self, and honestly, it's a vibe. If you've never been to the movies alone, definitely try it. Disclaimer, if you are not the type to go places by yourself, I would say try it out, because I used to be so like opposed to going on dates by myself. And I'm really sorry if you can hear like these trucks driving by, but anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I used to be opposed to not going on dates by myself, but I feel like once I got a little bit older, like closer to my mid-20s, so maybe like 23, 24, that's when I was like, okay, maybe going on a solo date isn't so bad. Like my first time even like really thinking about it, my roommate was like telling me that she goes on dates by herself and stuff, and like you should try it, blah blah blah. I was like, I don't know about that. Like I don't feel like I'm the type of girl to be going on a date by myself. But who am I? Because honestly, it's like perfect. Like, I mean, obviously, like going on a date with like your friend or your boyfriend or your man, whoever, could possibly be better because, you know, you'll be with that person and spending time with that person. But I honestly believe that going on a date by yourself is needed, especially if you are the type of person who's around people all the time. Which I feel like used to be me. Ever since I moved like away from home, I feel like I've definitely been by myself way more than not. So yeah, the next date is going on a spa day. Let me finish talking about. So a movie day, get your own popcorn, just chill, watch the movie. And I feel like it's more of like a low key, like nobody's really paying attention if you're at the movies by yourself. So honestly, I probably think that's like the first place that you should definitely try alone, just to, you know, test the waters a little bit if you're not the type of person to go on a date alone. Next would be spa day. This is something I've always wanted to do, but I've never gotten the chance to do it yet. But hopefully I will one day. Spa day. Y'all go to the spa. I've never been to the spa like at all, so not even with someone, so I really don't know what the spa is like. I've literally only seen it on TV and like on people's, because other people have gone that I like follow on Instagram and stuff, so I've only seen it like through there and basically through a screen. That's the only time that I've seen the spa, and it seems pretty cool. It seems lit, it seems very relaxing, and I really would like to try that, but I put that on here too. Number 3 is a dinner date with yourself, the one and only. So I have been on a few dates by myself, to not specifically dinner, but like out to eat by myself. I've been to Cheesecake Factory by myself twice, and I've also been to a seafood restaurant, I forget, Twisted Crab. I've been there by myself during lunch. So yeah, 2 dinner dates at Cheesecake Factory, 1 lunch date at Twisted Crab. So my first ever solo date was Cheesecake Factory. I actually dressed up, got all dolled up, cute, whatever. I actually sat at a table. So a little hack would be to go to the bar, because you won't feel as like alone, because most of the time people at the bar are by themselves anyway, and you can always order food at the bar. So the first time I went to Cheesecake Factory, I actually sat at a table by myself, and if you've ever been to Cheesecake Factory, you know that they have like the small tables that are like rectangles, like literally for 2 people, and they can like put them together or separate them, and then there's like a booth side that has the table as well. That's where I was sitting at, and when I tell you I had couples next to me while I'm sitting here by myself, I'm like, sheesh. That was my first experience by myself. I'm like, this is not it. Like, I just felt very uncomfortable. But, you know, I had my phone with me, so I was on my phone a little bit. And then at that time, my boyfriend was not here. He was away for work. So I had called him, or he had called me, and I kind of was like talking to him while I was eating. So it was a little bit more comfortable, but that's not like, obviously I probably shouldn't have done that, because that's not a full on, you know, solo date by yourself. But I was like warming up to it, you know? So I did that. And then the next time I did a solo date, I had went to the bar at Cheesecake Factory. That was a little bit more comforting, but I don't know, I was still like a little weary, but it wasn't that bad. I was on my phone again. And then being at the bar, there's obviously like everybody really at the bar was by themselves anyway. So it wasn't that bad. And then the last time I went out to eat by myself was at Twisted Crab, and it was for lunch. And I got like a seafood boil. And I killed that seafood boil, but I was like the only person in there, so it wasn't even like weird or anything. And yeah. Number 4 is a museum or art gallery visit. I've also never been to a museum or art gallery by myself, but I thought that was also a good idea to do outdoor activities like going for a hike, a picnic, or a small walk. I have gone on a few walks by myself since I've moved away from home, and they're pretty chill. Like if you have your own music and just vibe, it's really not that deep to go on a walk by yourself. But obviously if you are doing that, be super safe. I don't know where, you know, everybody's like located, but be super safe because people have been super crazy lately. So yeah. Next would be a bookstore or library visit. I have been to the library by myself, but that was like before I moved out here, and it was like to do work, like schoolwork. And then, or no, yeah. I did do that a few times at home, and I also did that here too while I was at school. And then a bookstore. I don't know, have I ever been to the bookstore alone? I can't remember if I've been to Barnes & Noble alone. I don't think I have, but that actually sounds like a fun idea, so I think I'm gonna do that. Number 7 is a concert or a live music festival or concert, whatever. I have never done that. I've literally only been to one concert, and that was with my cousin, and I was in like middle school, so I've never done it. Number 8 is wine and cheese tasting. I've also never done this, so I haven't done it by myself at all. You know, these are actually good days to do with someone as well, if you don't want to do them by yourself, but that's what the video is. So next is a self-care Sunday. We've all had those, right? Everybody's had a self-care Sunday. I've had a million of them. Go to church, come home, chill, clean up, you know, watch your shows, do the whole thing by yourself, read. That's something that I need to get back into doing. I have a book. I bought this book by Colleen Hoover, or Hoover, however you say it, because I had read that pink book with flowers. I cannot think of the name right now, but I got the next book after that, and I never read it. I like bought it and like just never read it, and I don't understand why I did that, but it's there, it's sitting, it's waiting for me, and I'm just like, every time I think about reading, I'm like, I need to read this book, but then I just never pick it up. So maybe I'll start reading again soon. But anyway, reading is also a form of dating yourself, treating yourself, only if you like to read. If you don't like to read, then, you know, don't do that. But yeah. Next is to go to a coffee shop or a cafe. I have been to Starbucks by myself a few times. I feel like that was before I moved here though. Or maybe it was like one time. I really don't remember, y'all. But yeah, going to a coffee shop or a cafe, it's pretty cool. Grab your favorite coffee, sit down. If you read, bring a book. If you know, you have like, say you have a YouTube channel and you want to edit or something, that could be your time to edit. Which is something that I'm going to start implementing. Like once I'm, you know, set and I'm, you know, can do the whole content thing fully. I feel like that would be something that I'm going to do. Like I will be at Starbucks. I will be at Barnes & Noble editing, chilling, like so excited for that. And then is nature photography. So honestly, I have done this, and I used to do this a lot when I was younger, but I wasn't by myself. I would take a lot of pictures though of nature, and it was just like, I loved taking pictures of things. I love taking pictures of myself. I love taking pictures of like the pretty sky or like nature things. Like if you go to my, like if I go to my, all right, let me see. All right, so you guys know how you can change your background, right? So right now this is my background, but if I hold this down and I hit customize, it will give me, and I hit the pictures, it will give me nature pictures that I have taken. These are all of the nature pictures it's not that many, but I have taken a lot of nature pictures. These are not all of them, but like, I'm just so into it. Like, look at this one. It's so pretty. You guys can probably not see this. Let me show you. So that's one, super pretty. And then, let's see. Don't look at that. Nature. I have this sun, pretty sun with water, the beach. I have a tree, the sky with trees. I have this with my tripod standing with grass. This one in water. And then another like sunset, the sky. This is one I just showed you. And then this and the beach, or I think that's the beach. I don't know. But as you guys can see, like I really do enjoy like taking pictures like this. Like that would definitely be a date for me. Like I like doing stuff like that. And lastly is a relaxation day. So obviously spending time with yourself, relaxing, just doing whatever you want to do that helps you relax. So yeah, those are just some ideas on how you can treat yourself to a solo date. I definitely would recommend starting with a movie date just to get out of the house and to see something that you really have wanted to see. Don't go and see something that you don't really want to see. Wait till something comes out that you like really want to see, so that way you're excited to go on the date and you get there and you have the absolute best time. So make sure you guys hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button, and I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Love y'all.